How did you get the access codes? You seem very prepared for this.
The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital.
Interesting. I'll get going then. I want to see what's in that exclusive district because I imagine it's not going to be nice. In fact, I imagine it's going to be horrible. Like, a lottery system, there was a fair number of retirees, so there's a lot of winners for that lottery. But once they're here, I imagine, rather than them not wanting to leave, they become trapped. Going into the Acropolis district, it sounds very final. Or, rather than final, it seems like we won't be able to go back from that. It sounds like we're going to kick off a chain of events. We're breaking in to the chairman's office and the minister's office and sending a message to Earth. You know, surely something's going to happen after that. So I think we might as well try to tie up loose ends before then. So, Pavati State, Ellie, life insurance, Nyoka, we need to look for her friends. Max, we needed to go to... oh, I can't remember it. We need to go find a hermit for Max. Felix, does Felix want anything? I don't think Felix does want anything. Where we're at, that's it. We need to head to the right. Retirees. Where have they...
That's the last of them.
Finally. Is it just me, or are we getting more and more retirees lately?
Not just you. Felt like a damn factory worker these last few months. Oh well. Nothing a few drinks won't cure. Come on, let's go hit up Bijou's.
Nope.
Can't. They're closed. Someone saw a sprat in there.
Bijou's too? Damn. What's this city coming to?
This place is falling apart. I'm just minding my own business. Just had a couple too many drinks, just leaning against the wall for support. Oh man. Gotta get me a strong coffee. This place, it really is falling apart. What are they doing with these workers, though? Or these retirees? I reckon there's gonna be secret factories. Are you... he seems okay. Let's plug in. Now let's unseal the door. Easy peasy. Hopefully that keycard will get us out again.
To the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falscowood collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injuries, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G Brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero-G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you, although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit. So relax, grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines, and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of your early retirement. Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few,
Oh, it plays on
have been
loop.
selected
Okay.
to spend the rest of your days
So, early retirement, that's number 6. Let's go
living
with
the
number 1.
highlight
Is this number
in your
1?
own
This is number 2.
private district.
Fun fact number 1. You're special. Each month, hundreds of thousands of workers apply to the early retirement program from across the Halcyon system. That doesn't just include workers on Terra 2, but those who live on the Groundbreaker or Hephaestus as well. Even after weeding out undesirable or unqualified candidates, only 2.3% of these entrants are selected for early retirement. I hope you bragged to your neighbors before you left. Way to overcome the odds, champ.
In Byzantium.
Did you know the early retirement selection system is the most rigorous cutting-edge lottery system in the entire galaxy? Here's how it works. Each candidate's name is printed on a plastic ball. The plastic ball is placed in an advanced turbo-encabulator with thousands of others. A team of advanced automechanicals operate a complex series of pulleys at random. The balls are funneled through the turbo-encabulator into an ensorcitor tube. Ensorcitor tube? They are then launched at a specifically designed accuracy matrix. The first ball that aligns at the center of the accuracy matrix is the winner for the day. By using this method, the Halcyon Holdings Corporation ensures that all early retirees are selected with complete impartiality and minimal collateral damage.
When you arrive, you'll be whisked
That's
away
a very
to your very own luxury
extravagant technique. And I'm sure there are simpler methods. Fun fact number 3. We are sure that all of you have a wonderful time completing your early retirement application forms, but we know that even something like paperwork can get a little old after 87 pages. Fortunately, we're pleased to inform you that your hard work was all worth it. By knowing details like your shoe size, blood type, and dental history, we can probably customize early retirement just for you. Every detail will be tweaked and adjusted to fit your unique needs, just like how Hammersmith weapons are built to fit each customer's personal style of combat. What you want, Hammersmith?
Exclusively by 24.
Why do they need their dental records and blood type? Early retirement is the safest place in the entire system. Not a single crime has been committed within its walls since its construction. Wow! This is all thanks to the hard work of the men and women in black and white. Universal Defense Logistics. Each and every day, UDL security protects the citizens of Byzantium, shielding them from harm. No dissidents run wild under their watch. So rest easy, early retirees. You're under the watchful eye of UDL security. Whether you're out and about or relaxing at home, UDL is watching you. That's not sinister and ominous. Here in Byzantium, automechanicals will make your life cleaner, easier, and more efficient, just as they do in the rest of the city. Teams of automechanicals regularly sweep through the streets of the early retirement district to give it that classic Byzantium sheen. But that's not all. They'll attend to your personal needs as well. Want to order a drink? They'll bring one right to your table. Make a mess in your new penthouse? They'll clean it up for you. Why, they'll even carry your luggage. Once it is being cleared by security and released from our customs warehouse, of course. So, if you see 700 pounds of steel lumbering towards you, don't panic. You probably just dropped one of your Happy Dale Farms woolly curds. Whoops. Don't worry. I'm sure it's still good. 5-second rule. The early retirement program is the personal brainchild of Minister of Earth Aloysius Clark, endorsed by Chairman Charles Rockwell. I'm going to assume that the Minister of Earth has no idea about this place, so it's going to be completely Rockwell's brainchild. Chairman Rockwell has a vision that every worker in Halcyon has a fair chance to experience the beauty and luxury of Byzantium. So before you step onto that elevator and embrace your retirement, remember to say thank you, Minister Clark. You wouldn't be here without him. Rockwell is seeking to pass the blame onto Minister Clark, it seems. I need to buy some Adreno. And
injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur
any more? Yeah, more Adreno.
during the assembly process.
Oh, there we go. I can keep pumping in
the
fixes.
Your new home.
Oh, that's
Why not
pretty.
Go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's
These
Blazing
lights are rather
Boys
obnoxious.
Barbecue,
I'm sure you don't
or
need that many
Rizzo's
lights.
all-you-can-crunch cereal buffet. Or maybe you'd
Terminal?
like to head to the bar.
Before beginning your new life in Byzantium, our safety regulations require you to consent to the following. You, hereinafter referred to as the employee, consent to the rules and regulations of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center, hereinafter referred to as the Center, the employee, confirms that they have read and understand the rules of the Center as written in Article 3, Section 5, Clause 27 of the Early Retirement Welcome Packet. The employee also confirms that they have received the packet en route to the Center. In the unlikely event of injury or death or the loss of personal items, the employee assumes all liability for the incident. Halcyon Holdings Corporation and its subsidiaries bear no responsibility for the incident and offer no compensation. Should the Center recover any loss of stolen goods, the employee must retrieve them within 48 hours or the goods will be forfeit. If the employee is having second thoughts about living out the rest of their lives in unparalleled luxury, then they may exit the terminal and return to the Center's landing bay. There, the employee may turn in their winning early retirement ticket and await the next outbound transport. Don't worry, the ticket won't go to waste. It will be given to another deserving to keep the Center's inbound population at ideal levels. Otherwise, if the employee is ready to begin the final leg of the early retirement journey and enjoy all the Center has to offer, please select our consent. This sounds like a trap. This sounds like a trap. They're not being retired. They are being made into new employees. It clearly says they're being made into employees. Well, I don't really consent. I'm just hitting the button to go through the door. Congratulations, you've made the first step on a great journey of your life. Now please, proceed to the elevator. Your early retirement awaits.
Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Although in the early retirement district, nothing will.
Guys?
All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay. Courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation.
I'm a little worried.
You won't have to spend a bit.
Oh, I must have just been seeing your
relax,
reflections in the glass.
Grab a refreshment
I
from
panicked
one of our
there.
vending
Sorry,
machines
I got
and
confused.
enjoy our specially constructed welcome center.
This very suddenly lost its sheen. Very, very suddenly lost its sheen. Where are all those people? When we arrived, all those people had moved through the checkpoint, those retirees. So, we should... Yeah, we should find them here. I think I'm going to put my armor on.
Does that elevator go back up?
It sounds like it's gone back up without us. Oh, the door's sealed behind us. Right. This is a death... Cap... Shoot to kill. Whatever's down here, the people taking part in it deserve...
Processing data. Unemployment.
No quarter. Okay. Oh, I need to reload. Ow! Sugar! Oh, what's going on? Is everything happening in slow motion? Or am I just concussed? Because my gun doesn't seem to be firing as quickly as it should be. Oh my word. We good? We good? Oh, it might be because of the automechanicals freaking me out. Okay. Scrap mechanicals? What? Oh, careful, Ellie.
What a waste. This would be a great arena match, but the board's gotta make it a death trap. I could put these parts to much better use.
I don't think the parts are the issue here. I think the issue is... This is a death camp. Right. If anyone survives, they're going to be blaming Minister Clark. Even the guard's been gotten. To TNL customer service, I would like to formally request a refund for my brand new TNL shot cannon. You advertise it as the most reliable tool for disabling rude or disobedient automechanicals, but if you load it with an energy cell that is covered in your own blood, it misfires. I've used TNL weapons exclusively for 7 years, but if this matter is not resolved, then you'll have lost another customer. You'll also have lost another customer if I die, so you better hope I can get this blood back into my body. So even the drone's got the guards. I'm incredibly glad I bought all that Adreno now. Right, there was a terminal here. Scrap mechanicals. Why do they have... Are they just repurposed construction mechanicals? Turn into Death Squad robots? And that lady thinks she's missing out. I had a feeling it would be terrible, but I didn't realize it was going to be this terrible. Well, let's disable the automechs right away. I don't get to read what it said now. Universal Defense Logistics, blah blah blah, unseal the hatch. If I'd have realized it was going to get rid of the text, I wouldn't have disabled them quite so quickly. I don't know why I'm setting them to be disabled. I shot them all. Or we shot them all. Right. Well, the only way out of here is forward, so keep your guns close. Maintenance tunnels. Are you friends? They don't seem active. Well, we're going out because if they shoot at us, we're just going to shoot at them. Hello? No, they're okay. Well, I say they're okay. They're not shooting at us immediately. The bar for okay is very low these days. Right. We're picking this.
Unexpected. No beginning failed.
Nice going.
Suspicious data confirmed.
Thought we were going to get spotted by one of them then. By spot, I thought one of them was going to target us. Now, this seems to be it. Hello. Barred. Oh! The barred door. Okay, I know where we are then. See, we're going to go back to that lady and say, oh, they're killing them all. And she's going to be like, good. She's going to be a miserable wench about it. She's just going to think that they get what they deserve. And I need to find my way out. Is it round here and stairs to the left? No, that leads to the Acropolis district. I don't want to go there yet. Kind of want to leave and tie up loose ends before we go there. Parcel service. This is where we found Lord and Lady Philippa and Reginald. And Sanchez. Here we go. Prosperity Plaza.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety?
You said this last time you saw me.
I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying
well,
this.
I hope.
I'm not going to lie. She's a stupid, horrible person, but I'm not going to send her down into the death camp. Well, it turns out early retirement isn't so much a life of luxury as it is a brutal execution.
What? You mean it's just a sham they perpetuate so they can dispose of the rabble? That's brilliant. To take the most burdensome members of our society and simply remove them. Oh, I'll never doubt the wisdom of the board again. Why, I had no reason to be envious at all. What a relief.
You do make it very regretful that I didn't tell you to go into the death camp. However, I can't. No, it wouldn't have been the right thing to do. I expected this reaction.
And how else would I react? A vagrant such as yourself couldn't possibly appreciate the emotional burden this news has lifted from my shoulders. But regardless of your ignorance, I promised you a fee for your services, so a fee you shall have.
You know what? Keep your money. There's no amount of bits in this world you could give me to even feel like I did a job for you.
What, because of the violence? They were just auto-mechanicals. But suit yourself, I suppose. In any event, while I'm deeply grateful for the peace of mind you've brought me, I will need some solitude to fully bask in it. So if there's nothing further...
I need to leave before we do something that I'll regret. No, killing her won't achieve anything. The issue isn't her, the issue is this whole place. This whole horrific place and all its wealthy elites that don't give a damn.
What's gone into Bachmeyer?
Now that he's posted at the HHC, he's too good for this place.
We need to leave Byzantium for a while. I don't want to be here for a bit. I just want time away. We're gonna do some nice things. We're gonna do some jobs for our friends and our crew. And then maybe we'll be able to stomach returning to this place. I've got to wait for the elevator.
No, I won't. I'll blame it on you.
So, I mean, the weather's nice at least. You've acquired book. Is it still?
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life. And you're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten cell tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt.
Here, stand like me. Just so. Hips square. Lean forward a little. It's just equipment, and you're just an engineer using it. Ah! Okay. We'll try again later. You'll get it. I promise.
Those two are becoming fast friends. Book, is there dust in the ship? We need a... Yeah, there's weird particles in the ship. We'll have to do something about those. I got a book. Apparently. Maybe it's in somebody else's room. Oh, let's have a look. I kind of want to know where that book's gone. Max? Which one? Well, I need to remember whose room is who. Felix. First on the left. I need... Gun? Gun. Ellie. Yep, no, just stand way away from me, please, Sam. Thank you. Parvati. She got flowers. This is not a petunia. Petunia the plant. Oh, you! I forgot we got you, little fella. You are a cute little thing. Max. Yes. I really don't know what we did with that book. I'll leave you be. Nyoka. The Nyoka's in the last room, but Nyoka's downstairs right now. Okay, we're going to set a course for the Groundbreaker. Actually, no.
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics.
Killing her was the wrong thing to do, because we'd be killing her for an insane reason. And also, I didn't want to kill her in the first place. I think we did the right thing. The work she's doing isn't, evil scientists, let's turn them into super soldiers. It's, we gotta stop people from starving to death somehow. Right, Terra 2. We should really head to... let's just activate the quest, companion quests. We were looking for Nyoka's friends Rebecca and Anders, who were hired to clear out an expansion area for Edgewater. And we've not been to Edgewater in a long time now.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Brilliant. That's... I know I bring Parvati along a lot, but it's probably going to be Parvati and Nyoka today. Because, well, we're going home for Parvati. I'm going to see what's changed. Ellie, you can stay behind. Nyoka, you're coming. We're looking for your friends after all. This revelation as well about... Oh, all the power went off at Edgewater, didn't it? Oh, because I pushed the wrong button. Yeah. Right, focus. This revelation about how the colony is starving, it does make all those products like diet toothpaste, you know, trying to suppress appetites. It all makes a bit more sense now. So, where were we headed? Starcross Troopers. That's quite a way away that we need to run. But, you know what, I feel like the stroll. It's just nice to be away from Byzantium. At least there's plant life out here.
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming.
Unlicensed terraforming?
She's jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
Oh. I imagine she was jealous because that is just ridiculous. You could, like, step in the mud and, you know, move the mud around, you know, your boot. Simply taking a step, and that's unlicensed terraforming in her books, apparently. There's... what are these? Primals. Primals? Primal hunters. I didn't realise there were primals on or around Edgewater. Oh no, there is. There were. There was like a whole canyon of them that I never went into because it seemed like suicide. And this looks like somewhere I've not explored before. Marauders. Do kind of want to take them out from afar. And then... You know what? Let's have a look up here. This is where the thermal part of the geothermal plant is, I imagine.
You can see the whole world from here.
Careful. Oh, that is hot. That is very hot. Yeah, you can see a hell of a lot. See the curvature of the Earth, or the planet. I suppose Earth is still correct, because it's, you know, we're standing on Earth. Not the planet Earth, just, you know, dirt.
Like wrapped among the rocks.
I didn't hear what you said, but I'm sure I would have liked it. There are marauders down there, and I do kind of want to... It's a little bit psychotic, shooting them when I don't have to, but... Oh, snap. They've got no idea where I am. That's how far away we are right now. There's another one down there. Let's just wait. Oh, that's the terraformer. Oh, okay. Oh, that's my ankle. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, nearly broke another one. I did feel bad shooting the canids, really. Not so much the marauders, but... You know, the canids don't know any better. They're just their pets. You know, tamed, vicious, violent pets, but they're pets. What do we got?
You make it look so easy.
Thank you. It is kind of easy. Anything else I can unlock? Okay, let's keep moving. We got a bit distracted, but Nyoka's friends must be found. You're a big boy. Guys. Okay. Let's start this off with a bang, shall we? Come on.
We'll be fine. Don't mess with us.
Oh, flipping hell! I think I just blew all his limbs off. Oh my... What? I feel sorry for that one. We shot it in the head and its limbs exploded off of it. There's the thermal plant. God, it takes you back, doesn't it, Parvati? It's those... They're embers coming out the top of there. Not just smoke, just straight up embers. Yeah, this is the first job that Parvati and I did together, Nyoka. We went into that thermal plant to turn it back on. Funny story. We were actually going to divert the power to Edgewater, but we had fat fingers and we accidentally diverted it to the greenhouse. It was a big old misunderstanding that got us into a lot of trouble. But we made some people happy. It wasn't a decision we kind of settled on, but it made some people happy. I never realized all this was behind it, though. Marauders.
You got him.
Thank you. Come on, there's going to be more. There's never just one marauder.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
Nyoka, I think with the marauders here, they're either not coming out or they can't come out. So please don't shout and give away our position again. Oh.
Captain, look out!
Oh. Yeah, Nyoka's not taking names. I forgot how much I like bringing Nyoka around with a big gun. Alright, keep an eye out. Nyoka, what are we looking for exactly? And I know you're friends before you say it. Just like, what do they look like? You know, did they used to wear something in particular? Do they have a big bright red helmet? Right, let's try the main building. If we can. Doesn't look like we can. Hello? Anyone? Ah. I didn't see that at first, that keycard panel. Right.
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca? Anders? You in there?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
I have a bad... Nyoka, I know you're a tough gal, but if you want to wait outside, don't feel you have to come in.
Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Oh, Nyoka. I'm so sorry.
There's a data pad. The display is faded and the buttons are almost entirely rusted through, but you can still make out bits and pieces of what looks like Rebecca's final entries. Lord help me, but Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled, or I don't know what. The towns won't let us walk in without an employee contract. I can't even find someone to let me send a message. For all the capable folk here, we're stuck. Back home, we had to fight for every meal because there were no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here, there's plenty, but nobody's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anderson is about ready to sign up, offer his life in a service to Space's Choice just so he can take a shower. Clara, I hope to the architect this never reaches you. But on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I fucked up. Oh, we didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because the Primal sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We were sick of getting sick, of boiled Raptidon, and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub, of fighting day in and day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here, settle down, but this place ain't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We should never have left. I just thought, maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Marauder's at the door. Anderson's bled out. I'm on my way. I won't let them get me. Not alive, anyway. I've seen what those monsters do.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you! The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses! Ugh. I'd leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
So, Rebecca was Clara's sister. Well, I don't really know what to say.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
She'd still have wanted to know, just the same as you did. I don't think anyone's got the right to keep the truth from anyone.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Okay, and where do you think we're going to find a primal? Could we just go in guns blazing? Is that something we could do?
No, we need a plan. You may be a capable sort, but so are my friends. I ain't making that mistake twice.
Okay, you're
Never
keeping
had
a cool
the pleasure
head.
of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Well, we've got 2 reasons to go to Scylla now.